Good afternoon, students. I am Sapna from Masterclass IELTS, and I am here with the MCQs listening part, which is quite difficult for the students and how to solve it, right? Because MCQs, which are given in two or three types. The first type would be where we have very small number of small MCQs, like the options are very, they're having few words. But when we have lengthy MCQs in front of us, like he was often taken to Denmark, his mother spoke to him in Danish, and a number of Danish people visited his family. So it's quite lengthy. Then it becomes difficult. The third type is when the children they get the question, like one question is there, suppose you're going to a forest, what kind of things would you the speaker is saying that he wanted to recommend few things which he wanted to take along when he is going to a forest. So there will be number of options, and you have to mark, you have to circle 2 3 options from that. So there are different kind of MCQs. I am here with the lengthier one where the students find it difficult to complete this part, and this can be done. I'll be giving you some tips related to that. The first tip in case of IELTS listening MCQs is you have to look for a title, what the title says. Suppose the topic is about Scandinavian studies. Suppose they have marked the title here and they asked you to read the questions from 11 to 14. So in this way, you'll go like that. You have to look for the title so that you come to know what the questions are about in front of you. And you can read it, you can think about it in prior, right? The next is read the question. Read the question when they give you the time, because that is very important, because you can mark the important words which are called keywords. James chose Scandinavian studies as he was a child. So I have marked the words according to it. Now, after that, what you need to do is the third tip would be paraphrase, which is very important. Paraphrasing means you find out the synonyms or the words with the similar meaning. So, James chose means opt, right, to take Scandinavian studies because he was a child, he was a toddler, or he was in informative years of his schooling, of his childhood period. So, what he was. So, in that way, you'll go like that, and you have to paraphrase. And the similar thing will be done with the options as well. You cannot just do the paraphrasing technique with the question. You have to do it with the options as well, so that you come to know what they are talking about, because the speaker is not going to speak in the same way or using the same words as is given in your question part. Next is pay attention. You need to pay attention on this while paraphrasing. Are they taking the same names or the same words, or they are using some different words here, right? And then you have to watch out, because he is going to speak all three options. He will talk about all the three options, whether he is going with the same option at the first place, or he talked about this one at the first place. When he talked about that, just put a tick over here, a small tick. After that, you listen to it carefully, because if he uses some words like but, I'm afraid, unfortunately, I don't think so. So these are the words which help you to find out this won't be the option. So put a small cross here and then move forward. And you have to keep on listening. You cannot stop then and there. You have to move on as the speaker is talking, and then you will continue with the other option, right? Suppose here, if the question is, why did you decide? Suppose, why did you decide? Now, chose is decide, opt. So, paraphrasing is already done, as I told you. Why did you decide to take this course? Now, in this way, well, my mother is Danish, and although we have always lived in England, she used to talk about her home a lot, and that made me want to visit Denmark. Number of Danish people visited, did they talk about this? or his mother spoke to him in Danish, or he was often taken to Denmark. So we hardly ever did, though my mother usually went on her own, but whenever her relations or friends were in England, they always came to see us. So he has talked about all the things. Now you need to decide what keyword did he use and what were the things he was trying to, right? So look for the keywords, look for the words here, and then you can continue. In this way, it will be easier for you for MCQs to solve the MCQs, and you can continue with your listening part. Do tell me, how did you like the video? Did you like the tips? Did you understand? And if not, you can again contact me personally for all the tips, right? But before that, you have to subscribe to the channel for the next videos, for the next updates. Also, hit the bell button, watch the video, and then let me know, comment, how did you like it? Thank you so much, guys.